My name is Shawn Decaire and I come from the Lichwickdauch people, the Wiwake, which is Cape Mudge. I'm the artist in resident with the Walter Morgan Studio with the Campbell Arts Council, as well as a traditional artist carver from my nation, from my tribe. And yeah, I spend a lot of time out here in the studio. Today we're working on bentwood boxes. It seems to be one of my main focuses out of the studio is making steamed bentwood boxes. Boxes given to families to give away in potlatches, also used for cremations, for ceremonial, for coming of age, for young women. In Truth and Reconciliation Day last year, 2023, in support with the Campbell Arts Council, I made 60 bentwood boxes with notes written in them from children to give to residential school survivors. And so the purpose of the box was just to carry the messages that they belonged. This box in particular is going to a co-worker who's leaving Liquid Family Life Society that I worked with for a number of years. And so today we're going to make her a box so she's sent off in a good way. 17 years ago, I watched a video on YouTube of late Chief Mungo Martin and Henry Hunt basically constructing the step-by-steps of making a bentwood box from a standing tree to a finished box. And I was so amazed at the ability of what they did with primitive tools. They felled the tree with hand chisels, they cut a plank with chisels and knives, and then they planed it and thinned it, and I was just in awe at the work they did. But then I looked around me and I seen all the modern day tools we have today that they didn't have back then, and I said, I bet I could redo that whole process with modern day tools. And so I tried it, and without understanding the measurement, of course my first box came out all oblonged and shaped in many different ways. But the fundamentals worked, and by using steam and hot water, the board bent, and I was just amazed by that in such a short period of time. And ever since then, it's just been something that I love to do. And coming from a cultural world of potlatches and feasts, one of the things we do as chiefs is we help other chiefs, and it's like our banking system. And so by giving boxes to families to help in their ceremonies, I know I can call on those families when my family does something. And so it's by utilizing our old teachings of our old crafts, and so that we can continue to give those things away like they did a long time ago. To know that people like Mungo Martin had the foresight to record songs and do videos of traditions to help us relearn things that were stolen from us, were taken from us. And then, the gifts of being able to give them away and continue to do so culturally, where there's no money exchange, there's nothing like that. These are to be given and to work as our bartering system for our potlatches. It's hard not to have a full heart. When we gave the 60 boxes to the residential school survivors, and to see their emotions, to see their feelings, to see their acceptance that they were allowed to be children for a minute. And money couldn't buy that. And there's no amount of money that I would have ever received to give that. That's some of the biggest gifts you can ever have in the world.